Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video and thank you for subscribing. But if this is your first time of watching my video and you have not subscribed, please do by clicking the red button down there and subscribe. So do you have a 9 to 5 job and you feel you're not being paid enough and you need some side hustles to complement it? You are the right place, because I'm going to give you 10 side hustles that you can use to complement your 9 to 5 job, and they are very profitable. I guarantee you that. Welcome back. Like I said, I'm Sochima from Port Harcourt, so I'm here to give you the 10 side hustles you need to complement your salary. The first one is service broker. You don't necessarily need to know how to do this job. It can be interlocking, it can be catering, it can be roofing, it can be plumbing, in fact, any of them. The first thing you need to do is to get the contract first. Once you get the contract, the next thing is to look for a professional that knows how to do this job. Get to the person, you guys should talk, you take the person to the venue, the person, just make sure you are using a professional, because at the end of the day is the person that's going to do the job. Your job is to go and get the contract, meet with the professionals, make sure the job is well executed. You don't want to leave a job that at the end of the day you lose your clients, your customer will complain that it is not well done. So you have to get a professional to do the job. At the end of the day, once the job is done, whatever you guys got from the job, if it's 50-50, if it's 60-40, depending on the agreement you have with the person, you guys will split the money. With this, you don't need to be there. You're still keeping your job and you're making an extra income. So the second one I'm going to talk about is meal preparer. Yeah, a lot of people don't even have time to start cooking meals, especially the bachelors and all that. Why some people order food are because there's no time, because of job, because of one thing or the business trips and all that, so they don't have time to cook. So what you need to do, you look for those people that are so busy that they don't have time to cook. You make an option for them that you can be preparing their meal, maybe during the weekends you prepare their meal. There's nothing, you're not losing anything in this. They'll give you the money for the meal, whatever they're going to do, tell you what they want, the quantity and everything. The only thing you have to do there is to prepare the meal and make it normally taste good, so that you get paid for being for preparing the meal, and that is it. And this is not the kind of thing, it won't take you away from your job. It's something you can do on weekends, it's something you can do even after you close from work. So everything depends on understanding with your customer and the relationship you have with them. So you choose the time that is okay for you and do what you have to do. With all these things, you don't need to stress yourself. Before even the main salary come, at least you have something you can spend from. So the third one I'm going to talk about is selling of handmade products. Yeah, like I have a friend that because of the pandemic she lost her job and she was at home for some time. So one day she just woke up like, why am I even sitting here? I can actually produce something, or make something out of my life. So the next day she went to the market, she bought things, she started making liquid soap, disinfectants, start crafting out things from her head. And at the end of the day, she start selling them, and she's making sales, enough sales to sustain her and her family. So this idea is not, you don't even necessarily have to have a 9 to 5 job to do them. You can still try to do them even if you're a full-time housewife and you have all the time. You just need small finance to just buy the little things you need and start it up. It's not going to take your time. These are the things you do from the comfort of your home, and nobody is disturbing you about it. Okay, the fourth one I'm going to say is online masterclass. Yeah, people learn every day. Everybody wants to learn new things. So you can do this online masterclass by using online resource like ebooks, trying to teach people how to cook, how to make beads, how to wash and dry your weave-on, how to do makeup, anything you're passionate about that you can pass the knowledge across. So that's what people wants to learn. So definitely they will come to you, because you just have to use your data and your phone, any good phone you can use to do all this thing. So you have your time, you have your job, you have you're the one doing the class, so you fix your date and people will come along. You don't necessarily need to go into a board meeting to teach all this. This is something you teach through your phone. You understand? You pass the message along, you pass the knowledge along, so that people, if people understand what you're teaching, next time you said, okay, I have a master class today, everybody will troop in, and this is how you make money. This is how people get back to you, because you have to be good at whatever you're doing, and you have to be passionate about, because once you're passionate about something, you will create time, you'll be patient about it. So this online master class, just think of something that you're passionate about, something you feel that you can pass the knowledge across, and invite people. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to Twitter, invite people that this is what you can offer them, and I bet you people will come along, because everybody wants to learn new things all the time. So the next the fifth one I'm going to talk about, it's beauty service providers. Yeah, because here we are now, everybody wants to look good, everyone wants to make good hair, fix good lashes, paint nails and all that. So you don't necessarily need to have a studio. In case if you don't know how to do all these things, there's still opportunity for you to learn a skill on that. You understand? So it depends. Once I personally, I believe that whatever you have interest on, you have to make out time for it, because nobody will make it for you. You have to make out time to learn whatever you feel that you're passionate about. But if you've already learned how to make this beauty stuff, no problem. You have to make out time for it. Tell people what you do, because all these things, all these businesses here and there, first of all, you learn how to advertise whatever you're doing. You have to advertise yourself first. You tell people what you do. You understand? So with that, people will, okay, maybe they need home service, and okay, I know this person told me about hair making or nail cleaning and all that. They will contact you. So going you have a job, maybe you don't even have a studio, so you can be operating from your house. You go to people's house, make their nails on weekends, make their hair, and go back to your house. At the end of the day, they pay you. You can even be using the money before the big salary comes in. So at the end of the day, you're happy. Everybody is happy about it. So if you're in a beauty business, or you know how to do one, advertise yourself and option it to people around you, so that whenever they need your services, they can actually come across to you. So the next one I'm going to talk, I think the sixth one is cleaning service. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of offices, a lot of hotels, in fact, a lot of investment companies, they need people to clean their offices or houses. Like some people, this mother, they have kids, they have a job to do and all that. So most of the time, they don't have time to start cleaning house after taking care of the kids. So you look around and look for people like that. When you close from work, you can maybe on weekends, because most of maybe the people probably they go to work on weekdays. So weekends, you go to the house, do the cleaning for yourself. I know some people, a day cleaning costs like 3 to 4K, I don't know, but yeah, I know some people that collect 3K for a day cleaning. So everything depends on the agreement within your customer. So if actually you have passion and you know how to do it very well, you can look for people like that needs help on cleaning. Weekends, you have time, maybe you don't have a job, Sundays, anytime you have time, you go to over there, do the cleaning for them. They give you your money, you go. Nobody's stamping I'm a cleaner in your face. This is just your side hustle to complement your salary. So there's nothing to be shy about. Next one I'm going to talk about is social media managers. Yes, social media, like a lot of these new some new companies are coming out, they don't have social media managers. You can option out that for them. So if they're interested, you manage their sites in social medias, in Twitter, in Instagram, in Facebook, reply comments, post things on sales, whatever they're going to do. You have to know their goal. They send you picture across, tell you what they want, and that's how you advertise them. People get to know them, people get to come and patronize them. And this kind of thing, you don't necessarily need to be going to the office and sit down from morning till the night. This is all you do from home. You can do it from even in your present office, because all you need is a gadget and internet. So this is the side of hustle. You can even do it when you come back in the house, or even during the weekends. You upload pictures, maybe something that maybe when you close from work, you walk in there, pick whatever you want to pick, come back and continue with what you're doing. You don't necessarily need to be going there in the morning and come back in the evening to be a social media manager. So long as you know what you're doing and you know your goal, I guarantee you won't have issues with that. But in a situation where you don't even know what your job is, what you're supposed to do at all, my dear, believe me, you're going to have serious issues. So this social media manager is something that is really really lucrative. Yeah, when you get a good company that you can be their manager, and tell people about their goods and services. So the next one I'm going to talk is gift making and hampers. Yeah, hamper is seasonal, yeah, but when it comes to gift making, if you are good at gift making, because there's some occasions you go to, birthday, weddings, and their gifts might be expensive, believe me, but the way they package it, my dear, is a no-no. Because even first of all, when you see something, your eyes will like, it will catch your eyes for before any other thing. So some gift, when the packaging and everything, it looks so worthless in your eye, but the gift itself is very expensive. So I feel like if you're a very good gift making person, you can tell people what you do. They contact you, maybe if there's a birthday or any wedding, they will you have to go and get the goods yourself, package it, make it look very attractive, and on the day they're sharing it. But the truth of the matter is, once you're good with what you're doing, people will always come back. So that's why I keep saying, you have to know what you're doing. This is something you know you're passionate about. You understand the principle of what you're even doing at all. So when you know what you're doing, and you keep giving your clients the cost to come back for more. So that's how, because you can't do one and said, okay, because I've done this one. If you spoil your relationship with your customers, nobody's going to come back for you, and you will get broke. You understand? So not because you know it's a side hustle, you go and start misbehaving. No, you have to be in fact, you have to prepare yourself. You understand? Be respectful. You should have an integrity. You should prepare yourself to make up your mind that this is what I want to do, and I have to retain my customers. So you have to do what you have to do to make sure that all those customers you attend to, they come back for more. So the next one again I'm going to talk on is weekend tutorials. Maybe you're a very busy person, you don't have time, but you have ideas or knowledge on how to do so many things. You can actually tell people, okay, Saturdays and Sundays I teach people how to do catering of food, or I teach people how to make beads, or I teach people how to make wig, or even normal educational tutors. So anytime you have time, depending on what you know you can teach, if you're good at teaching a subject or something, you can just have to contact the parents or anybody you know that can help you, link you up with whoever you're going to teach, and it's an extra income. You just have to meet the right person, and everything will work out for you. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is delivery service. So because of the way social media is, and the way things are, they have enough online sales and online shop. So whenever you buy something, you tend to like option out, how do I get it, or who is going to deliver it. And definitely most of them, they have delivery people that deliver their goods. So starting a delivery business, it will be a bright idea. Just like you need a little finance to start, because you need to get a bike, you need to get registered, and so many other things. So it's not, if it's something you really want, I think it's achievable. You can actually achieve it, and it's very lucrative. So it's something that if you want to do, you can actually do it and enjoy the benefits. Because the way things are going, transport business now, it's giving like way more than we used to know before. So if you think of delivery business, I think is a very good choice. So with this, I'm sure that whenever, if you think of doing any business or any side hustle, you understand, I'm sure you can pick out something from these 10 points I've given you today. And please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thank you very much. Hope to see you in my next video.